Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new then hello. My name is Caitlin and today I'm so excited. I bought this. This is the BeautyBay Book of Magic. I keep wanting to say Book of Spells. It's the Book of Magic. This is what it looks like. I'm using it on my eyes today. This is the first ever BeautyBay palette that I've ever used in my life. Everyone says that they're amazing quality, that they're just so great, and I need a thesaurus because my brain is just gone, but they're really good. People are always saying they're so good, and I wanted to see what the hype was all about. So I bought this, and I also did buy the Sunset Horizons, haven't tried that yet. Yeah, this is the first time playing with a BeautyBay formula. And yeah, you're gonna have to see if I like it or not. I'll give you my final thoughts at the end, but we're gonna do this eye look. I think it turned out quite well. There was a little bit of a disappointment, but yeah, you're gonna have to keep watching to see that. Okay, here we are, we're all zoomed in. I just set my eyes using this shade Vanish here, and like, it seemed to set them. I don't really know what I can say about that shade because you can't even see anything. So I did do my skin off camera, which probably shouldn't have done because I'm testing an eyeshadow palette. Fallout. Hopefully we don't get too much fallout, but I'm gonna go in with the shade Manifest, which is this dark brown here. Okay, there's a lot of kick up. Okay, that's pigmented. I want to try the purples. I'm very intrigued with the purples because purple is not an easy shade to create and formulate. Well, anyway. Okay, that literally took me 2 seconds. That's so, okay. I'm very impressed so far. Okay, that took literally 2 seconds. That was great. So we're going for more of a rounded look today. I've been doing my winged out ones quite a lot, but I thought no, let's give it a change. We're gonna go in with this shade here, which is called Sorcery. So this is gonna be the big test because it's a purple. Okay, I'm gonna pop that here. Okay, it seems to be going on quite well so far, but I've literally only just tapped it down, so. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Enchanted, which is this kind of lighter pinky purple right at the top. I'm just gonna use that to just blend out that purple that we just put down. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I feel like I will have to go back in with the brown and the deeper purple just because, I don't know, I feel like this pastel's kind of lightened it, which most pastels do, so that's fine. So on the outer corners here, we're going to do the same but with blue. So we're going to use Trick, which is this kind of mid-tone blue here. And we're going to start blending right on the... Oh wow, okay, that's pigmented. It's just gone really windy outside, so if you can hear anything like that, I'm really sorry, but I can't really control the weather. I wish I could, because that would make this so much easier. Okay, so that's the blue. It looks a little... I was going to say it looks a little bit more murky, but I think that is just the brown that I blended that in with. And so I'm going to go and blend that out with this lighter blue here called Elixir. And just do exactly the same that we did with the purple. We've been very lucky so far. We've not had one little bit of fallout, which I'm so thankful for. Because, as I said, I've already done my skin because my actual skin is not good. It's not good at all. I think it's because of anxiety. I've had so much anxiety over the past few days and I don't even know why. There's nothing that's happened. I've just woken up one day, felt really anxious, and I kind of feel anxious on some days. And I do have my anxious days, I think everyone does, so I was just expecting it to just blow over. But it's been 3 days and I just still feel really, I don't know. Okay, that's the blue done, and now I really want to go with this teal for the centre. So I'm going to go with Bewitched, which is this shade here. This is my favourite shade ever. I love teals and oh, beautiful. So I'm going to pack that in the centre here. Okay, I feel like this is a little less pigmented than the rest, so I'm just going to pack it on instead. Okay, yeah, this shade is a little difficult to blend. It just kind of wants to stay where it's been put, but I think the trick is to just tap it. And then we're going to blend it out with the shade Wish, which is this lighter shade here. This is blending it out beautifully, so I think it was just that one shade. Okay, I just very quickly went in with that dark brown shade, Manifest, and just packed it into my outer corners. So far the mattes are really nice. Yeah, they blend well. I can't really say anything bad about it so far. So I'm going to cut my crease, and then we're going to use the shade that I knew I wanted to use. As soon as I opened this palette, I knew I wanted to use this shade. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to cut my crease and I'll be right back. Right, I have returned with a cut crease. Cut creases are so difficult for me because, as you can see, if I like do this, then there's like an extra crease in my eyelid here than there is here. So I never know where to put it, but we've done our best. So we're gonna go, this is the shade that just, it's like a duochrome green, blue, pink. This is the shade Crystal, which is right in the middle here. I have to use this, I have to use it. As soon as I opened this palette, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try it dry first. Okay, let's try with your finger because that did nothing. Okay, so the finger's the way to go, I think. Okay, I've been packing this on. I just don't think it looks good. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's okay, but like, I don't know, when I like swatched it, it just looked a bit better. I don't know, what do you think? I don't know. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys back in, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with Moonlight, which is this bright white shade. Let's see if this performs any differently. I'm just gonna pop that right in the, oh, see? That is like, bam. Okay, yeah, I do much prefer Moonlight than Crystal. I don't know, I had a lot of hope for that. So I'm gonna go in with a brown and just blend that in. I'm kind of disappointed with that shade, if I'm honest, but moving on. So I'm basically gonna do everything that we did up here on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with Bewitched. Okay, so this is the eye look. My eye is starting to really water here, so that's great. I'm not sure why. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go off camera, play around with some liner, and then I'll be back with my lips and everything else done and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back with everything finished. My whole face is done, and yeah, time for final impressions. So the BeautyBay Book of Magic, I keep wanting to say Book of Spells, right? Book of Magic palette. The colour story is absolutely beautiful. I adore this colour story. The mattes, really nice. I really like the mattes. They blended really nicely, especially in with each other. I've got a really blurry eye. All the colours work well together. Everything blends out with each other. It is a really, really well thought out colour story. Now, I did only play with a few of these colours, but I do want to say this shade Crystal, it looks so beautiful in the pan. It is a duochrome, but on the lid, I just think it could be a lot more sparkly and it could just perform a lot better, I think. Moonlight, the shade that I've got on my inner corner, beautiful, love it. If Crystal was the same like formula as Moonlight, this game would be over. We wouldn't even be talking about this. But I don't know, I was really underwhelmed with that one shade. However, this palette is £15 for 20 shades. That's not even £1 a shade. Like, I can't really be mad at it. I'm just not very big on good for the price. It's either good or it's not. I think mostly this palette is good. I mean, the matte's really nice, yeah. But it's just, I had such high hopes for this shade. And you can kind of see it doesn't do much. It comes out kind of like a neutrally green, like a army green. I don't know. This, yeah, it is a really, really nice palette. They swatch beautifully as well. I think this crystal shade, again, swatches a lot better than it does perform on the eyes. But yeah, I think I was just kind of willing that shade to work because it was the nicest in the whole palette, and it let me down a bit. It broke my heart. It did. It broke my heart a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I think this palette is absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to have to play around with it. Obviously I can't say much because I literally used it once. But yeah, I'm really glad I got my hands on it. I wanted this, and actually I did get the Sunset Horizons as well. If you do want a video on this, I'm more than happy to. I've not even used this yet. I've swatched it. I haven't put this on my eyes. But yeah, if you want a video with that, please let me know. Make sure you do comment below. That'll probably be like a get ready with me. But yeah, this, I do like it. I think it is good. That's my final opinion. I would give it 7 stars. 7 out of 10. Nah, 6.5. No, 7. I get really indecisive, but yeah, 7 out of 10 for this. Worth the money, worth the £15. Okay, so that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not naked, I've got a top on, just so you know. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.